So today I'll be addressing another very common issue with these A45S AMGs, and it's not really an issue, it's more of a maintenance thing. But if you guys lack on that, this can literally cost you thousands down the line. And with that being said, welcome to part 7 of Project Payday. Let's begin. Specifically addressing is this. Now this fault basically tells us that the transmission oil is worn, and your first thing that will come to mind is, oh, maybe I need to change the gearbox oil. No, that is wrong. This error specifically relates to your rear differentials. Asking why is the rear differential coming up with transmission oil worn? And basically the rear differential on the A45S AMGs is completely different to your other lines, for example A35s and A200s and A150s. These are very I would say clever rear differentials. They have 3 different sections, so we can visibly see the 3 different sections on this rear differential. You have the middle section, the left hand side and the right hand side. The middle section contains all the main gears, the input shaft from the prop shaft, and then the left and right contains your clutch packs. Those clutch packs are actuated by these control modules. Now when it comes to these specific rear differentials, there are 2 specific grade of oil used in this. So the oil that are used in these cars, in these specific differentials, are very unique to these cars only. You cannot use A35 or another AMG oil in these differential. The oil that you should be using, especially in the gear section, in the middle section, is 235.63, and this is specifically engineered by Mercedes for these differentials. Do not go to your local parts store, get any gear oil and put that in there, because that would be a very expensive day for yourself. You can only get these oil directly from Mercedes, and then the clutch pack section, just use regular transmission oil. With that being said, let's start draining some oil. Right, so the first thing we want to do is remove all this dirt around the fill plug and the drain plug area, so nothing contaminates the clutches or the fluid that we're going to be filling later on. And then we'll move on to first removing the fill plugs. Make sure you loosen them first, because if you can't loosen them, you drain the fluid, then you're going to have a bad day. So we'll do the fill plug, which is one over there, and the other one is on that side, and then the drain plug, which is for the left hand side, and the right hand side is over there. The center section, the fill plug is over there, and the drain plug is over there. Once that's nice and clean, we'll first crack open the fill plugs, which are further up there, and then one on that side. So that is the right hand side fill plug. Now that the fill plugs are removed on both sides, we can move on to removing the drain plugs and draining the oil from the clutch packs. So first one, crack that loose, and this will get a bit messy, but there we go, that's one. And then the second one is over there. Let that fully drain up first. While that is draining, we will also remove the drain plug from the center section and drain the gear oil as well. So that is very clean. Yeah, that is really clean. Right, so I usually let that sit for about 10 minutes so all the oil fully drains out from the system, the clutch section and the center section. And then while I'm waiting, I'm going to quickly go around, do other checks such as brakes, suspension and other stuff to make sure there's no other faults. Then we'll come back to the rear differential, do some cleaning, putting new plugs in and filling up to the correct levels. So tires are fine, brakes are fine, disc is fine, suspension control and everything's fine on that side. and then the same on this side. So once that's drained off, then we will use this Mercedes spray, part number 001-986-701-7109, to clean the threaded holes for the drain area as per Mercedes recommendations. So after they are cleaned, make sure to put brand new plugs back on. Do not reuse the old one, otherwise you will have oil leaks and very bad days ahead of you. So let's quickly put the new ones on, and we will torque them to 15 Newton meters each as Mercedes recommendations. So now that they are all there, we'll get the torque wrench set to 15 Newton meters, and we will one, 2, 3. And after some more cleaning, we can now mark the bolts so that we have torqued these. There we go, and that one there. Right, so now it's time to fill up the transmission fluid and the gear oil, and there's many different ways that you can fill these up. One of the easiest way that I find is through a syringe like this. You can get this from your local parts store really easily, and it's quite cheap. So the filling capacity for these differential is, according to Mercedes specification, is for the clutch section it is 0.4 liter per section, which is the left hand side, and the right hand side, the clutch pack section. And then for the center part of the differential, it's 0.5 liters. So they recommend to fill it up to those capacities and until the oil reaches the lower section of the filling plug threads. Let it sit for a minute, clean the threads, put the new plugs back in, torque it, and then we can move on to the last part of this job. Let's quickly get this out of the way. So that is, you can see the left hand side is full, and then we'll move on to the right now. And that is the right hand side full. We'll clean the fill plugs thread as per Mercedes recommendations. Once again, and then put in the new plug in and torque it to 15 Newton meters. There we go, that is done. Once all of that is done, it's time to clean everything. Right, so we are almost there. All the fluids are done, and now the last bit is to lower the car, connect Mercedes system, and do some adaptations and resets. Now for this part, you do need a genuine Mercedes system to carry out the oil wear resets and also the adaptation for the rear differential on these AMG models. So we'll quickly do that, and then we'll take the car for a test drive to make sure everything is okay, there's no leaks, and everything is working as it should be. So let's quickly lower the car, and then we'll walk you through the reset procedures. Right, so after you have been connected to the car, there's two things we need to perform. So first we'll go to all-wheel drive right, which is N1521, and then the left one is N1520 ECU. You can see the fault code there, which is the transmission oil is worn. So first thing first, you need to get into that one. Once this loads up, you need to click on adaptations. First, let's check the error, so we can still see the error there, transmission oil is worn. And then we'll go to adaptations, teach in process, reset oil service data. Click on that. So this procedure is rather straightforward. After clicking on adaptations, we'll click on the left clutch. The temperature needs to be less than 30, which it is. We'll continue. Now this is where it tells you all the different information, what type of oil and stuff you can use. So for the clutches, there's 400 ml, and for the center section for the axle is 500 milliliters, which I mentioned earlier. You also need to replace the drain screws, which are there. We'll click on continue. After you open the drain screws, you need to let it sit for at least 10 minutes, which we did earlier, and we've done all of these steps just to make sure. Yes, we did. Continue, and then refill the drain quantity, which we did. So that's for the filling. It gives you all the information for the filling location for the left clutch, center section, axle, and the right clutch. Now continue. The engine speed needs to be above, so we need to start the engine. Now we'll switch off the engine. Now switch it back on. Now switch off the engine again, or ignition, switch off the ignition again. We'll switch it back on. And there we go. Now the reset is done. Now we need to perform a test drive, and everything should be good to go. Right, so I just come back from the test drive and everything is spot on. And this is how you save yourself from a very expensive bill. Make sure you guys do your maintenance on time on these cars, because they are made from a piece of cake. With that being said, I shall see you next time.